Yes, I am live right now. Hey everyone, welcome back to my live stream today with the English session. So I will change the method today. I have a new method. We will not study from the book like old school, as they said to me. All my friends they said to me, you are still studying like at old school because I have finished the semester at the university. Oh, actually, and I have got good degree. My degree, it was about 97%, 97%. So it was so nice. I'm impressed about that. Okay, so today, because I have finished my materials, when the new semester it came, we will study from the book of the university. So today I will share with you from the channel English with Lucy. Uh, she is she is a professional teacher. She is a professional teacher in English. She is English professional teacher. I can say that it's better, I think. Also, the title of the video, it's 100 important antonyms in English. B1, B2 for levels, B1, B2, and C1 level vocabulary. Also, before I am sharing my screen, don't forget to subscribe and to comment, like, share everything. But it's support my channel because it's meaning a lot for me. When you are like my video and put a comment like a question, you can ask me what you want. It's okay. I will answer immediately. And I'm happy right now because the occupation army they leave my city because my city it was under attack. Also, yeah, but I have also, yeah. So let's start. That's it. If you would like to be if you would like to be a part of my community in Patreon, the link in the description. Let's share our screen with you. Yeah. So that's the lesson. Today the lesson how she has I like the British accent. She has a good accent. But first I will check the voice and I will check my live stream. Just a few seconds. Yeah, if you can hear me like this. What's wrong? Hmm. I think I have a problem with the. Yeah. Antonyms. Antonyms. No, it's not a new word for me. I know that's word, but it's okay. But you make a bitter. The pronunciation you make for me as a bitter. Antonyms. Okay. Antonym. Synonym. Okay. Antonyms. I have no idea if the live stream it's stable or no. Oh, no, I think I have a problem with them. Okay, I will share the screen. Remove. Uh, yes. Share the screen. Yes, like this.
Might be more advanced than the adjective I give you. I've also tried to weave in some mini stories so you can see how these opposite words work together. See if you notice those. First up,
Then the adjective
B1.
I give you.
Number one, grateful.
Grateful.
This is
Grateful.
feeling or showing thanks.
Feeling or showing.
Molly was extreme.
Okay, grateful. Grateful. Grateful like this. Grateful. On 10. Okay, grateful. Grateful.
Grateful.
Grateful.
Grateful when Tim helped her move house. Our first antonym, Do keep in mind that some of First up, B1 level. Number one, grateful. Grateful. This is feeling or showing thanks. Molly was extremely grateful when Tim helped her move house.
Molly. Yeah, like this.
Molly was extremely
Molly was extremely grateful when Tim helped her move house. Okay, Molly was extremely grateful when Tim helped her move house. Molly was extremely grateful when Tim helped her move house. Extremely. Like this. Molly was extremely grateful when Tim's name Tim helped her move house. Like this. Point.
grateful when Tim helped her move house. Our first antonym, unappreciative.
Unappreciative. Unappreciative. Unappreciative. Unappreciative. Okay, grateful and appreciative. 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 Okay.
Unappreciative. Not feeling or showing thanks. Tim felt Molly was unappreciative when she forgot to thank him for his hard work. 2. Amazed.
Again.
Tim felt Molly unappreciative. Not
Unappreciative.
feeling or showing thanks. Tim felt Molly was unappreciative when she forgot to thank him for his hard work.
Tim felt Molly was unappreciative when she forgot to thank him for his hard work. For his hard work. For his hard work. Tim felt Molly was unappreciative when she forgot to thank him for his hard work. Okay, so that opposite antonyms. How can I say again? Antonyms, synonyms. Antonyms like this. Antonyms. Antonyms. Yeah.
Antonyms.
Antonyms. Synonyms. Okay, synonyms does mean similar. Antonyms does mean opposite.
Antonyms, synonyms.
Antonyms, synonyms. Antonyms, synonyms. Antonyms, synonyms. Antonyms, synonyms. Antonyms, synonyms. Antonyms, synonyms. Antonyms, synonyms. Antonyms, synonyms. Antonyms, synonyms. Grateful. Molly was extremely grateful when Tim helped her move house. Okay. Antonyms, synonyms. Grateful. Molly was extremely grateful when Tim helped her move house. Okay. Grateful and appreciative. Grateful and appreciative. Unappreciative. Unappreciative. I think like this. Unappreciative.
Unappreciative.
Unappreciative. She pronounced it in different way.
Unappreciative.
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 Unappreciative. I think she has a British accent, so it's different American. I don't know if I can choose here. I think the Google Translate it's an American accent. Unappreciative.
Unappreciative.
Unappreciative. Like this.
Not feeling. Antonym. Unappreciative.
Unappreciative. Unappreciative. Unappreciative. Unappreciative. Unappreciative. Unappreciative. Grateful. Unappreciative. 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 Like this. Unappreciative. 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 Grateful. Unappreciative. Grateful. Unappreciative. Grateful. Unappreciative. Grateful. Unappreciative. Grateful. Unappreciative. Grateful. Unappreciative. Unappreciative. In American accent, unappreciative. 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 Grateful. Unappreciative. 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 Grateful. Unappreciative. Grateful. Unappreciative. Grateful. Unappreciative. Yes. Grateful. Unappreciative. Grateful. Unappreciative. Grateful. Unappreciative.
Appreciative. Not feeling or showing thanks.
Not feeling.
Tim felt Molly was unappreciative when she forgot to thank him for his hard work.
Okay, Tim felt Molly was unappreciative when she forgot to thank him for his hard work. For his hard work. Tim felt in the past Molly was unappreciative when she forgot because it's in the past to thank him for his hard work. Unappreciative. Grateful. Unappreciative. So we can say Molly was extremely grateful when Tim helped her move house. Appreciative. Tim felt Molly was appreciative when she forgot to thank him for his hard work. Okay, so unappreciative, I think it's adjective. Grateful also adjective. Unappreciative. Like this. Appreciative. Unappreciative. What is the wrong? appreciative, 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 unappreciative, like this, unappreciative, like this, sheative, like this, sheative, appreciative, like this, appreciative. Okay.
Seative.
That's different. Here, like this. No, appreciative,
Unappreciative.
appreciative.
Two, amazed, amazed,
Amazed.
greatly surprised or impressed. June was amazed at the view from the mountaintop. Our antonym
Mountaintop. John was amazed at the view from the mountaintop. Mountaintop. Okay. John was amazed at the view from the mountaintop. Appreciative. Again.
is extremely grateful when Tim helped her move house.
Grateful.
Our first antonym, unappreciative. Unappreciative, not feeling or showing thanks. Tim felt Molly was unappreciative when she forgot to
Appreciative. Appreciative. Grateful. Molly was extremely grateful when Tim helped her move house. Appreciative. Okay, appreciative. Grateful. And how can I say antonyms? Synonyms, antonyms. Okay, antonyms, synonyms. Grateful. Molly was extremely grateful when Tim helped her move house. Appreciative. Tim felt Molly was appreciative when she forgot to thank him for his work, for his hard work. Appreciative. So appreciative, like this. Appreciative, yes. Appreciative, grateful. Tim felt Molly was appreciative when she forgot to thank him for his hard work. Appreciative. Tim felt Molly was appreciative when she forgot to thank him for his hard work. Okay, grateful, appreciative.
thank him for his hard work. Two, amazed, greatly surprised or impressed.
Amazed. Okay, amazed. It's like amazing, but we are talking its adjective also. Amazed, greatly surprised or impressed. Amazed.
June was amazed at the view from the mountaintop.
John-
Our antonym is unimpressed.
Okay.
From the mountaintop. Our
Amazed. John was amazed at the view from the mountaintop. John was amazed at the view amazed at the view from the mountaintop, from the mountain, I think mountain top, like this, mountain top. So let's check the spelling. Yes, amazed, grateful, appreciative, no, again,
unappreciative. Tim felt Molly was unappreciative when she forgot to thank him for his hard work. 2. Amazed.
Appreciative.
Unappreciative.
It's in American accent. Unappreciative. Like this in British.
Unappreciative. Not feeling him for his
appreciative, grateful, amazed,
greatly surprised or impressed. June was amazed at the view from the mountaintop.
June was amazed at the view from the mountain top.
Our antonym is unimpressed.
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 Amazed,
Unimpressed. Martha was unimpressed by the view, claiming she had seen better. 3. Martha was unimpressed by the view, claiming she had seen better.
Martha was unimpressed by the view, claiming she had seen better. Okay. Martha was unimpressed by the view, claiming she had seen better. Unimpressed. Like this, impressed, I think double, yeah, unimpressed, yeah, unimpressed, okay, unimpressed. Martha was unimpressed by the view, claiming she had seen better. Unimpressed, amazed, unimpressed, grateful, appreciate. Oh,
First antonym,
grateful,
unappreciative.
unappreciative,
Unappreciative. Not feeling or showing thanks. Tim felt Molly was unappreciative when she forgot to thank him for his hard work. 2. Amazed.
impressive,
Greatly surprised or impressed. June was amazed at the view from the mountaintop. Our antonym is unimpressed.
unimpressed. Martha was unimpressed by the view, claiming she had seen better.
Martha was unimpressed by the view, claiming she had seen better. 3.
She had seen better.
Cheerful.
Okay. Unimpressed, grateful, unimpressed.
Unappreciative.
Unappreciative. Why sometimes I'm stuck with one word, I can't pronounce it. unappreciative, unappreciative, unappreciative. It's
Appreciative.
happened with me so many times. I'm stuck with one word. I can't pronounce it. Unappreciative, unappreciative, unappreciative,
Not first antonym, unappreciative.
unappreciative, 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 unappreciative,
Helped her move house. Our first antonym, unappreciative.
unappreciative, 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 unappreciative,
Unappreciative.
unappreciative, 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 unappreciative. It's like it has roots with appreciate like this. Unappreciative, 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 grateful, unappreciative, grateful, unappreciative, grateful, unappreciative, appreciative, unappreciative, grateful, unappreciative.
Not feeling or showing thanks. Tim felt Molly was unappreciative when she forgot to thank him for his hard work. 2. Amazed.
Amazed,
Greatly surprised or impressed.
amazed.
June was amazed at the view from the mountaintop. Our antonym
June was amazed at the view from the mountain top.
is unimpressed.
Unimpressed.
Martha was unimpressed.
Unappreciative, grateful, unappreciative, unappreciative, grateful, unappreciative, amazed, unimpressed.
By the view, claiming she had seen better. 3.
Martha was unimpressed at the view from the mountain at view from the view at the mountain top, from the view at the mountain top, claiming she had seen better, like this, I think. Yeah.
Martha was
unimpressed by the view, claiming she had seen better. Martha was unimpressed by the view, claiming she had seen better.
impressed by the view, claiming
Unimpressed.
she had seen better.
She had
3.
seen better.
Cheerful.
Cheerful.
Happy and
Cheerful.
optimistic. My cousin is always cheerful in the mornings. Happy and optimistic.
Optimistic, happy, and
My
optimistic.
cousin
My cousin is always cheerful in the morning. Cheerful. My cousin is always cheerful in the morning. Okay, me too. I'm cheerful. My cousin, cheerful. Okay, cheerful. My cousin is always. Oh, really? Yeah. Always cheerful in the mornings. My cousin is always cheerful in the mornings. Okay, my cousin is always cheerful in the mornings.
is always cheerful in the mornings. Grumpy. This is bad-tempered and irritable. I, for one, am typically quite grumpy before I've had my coffee. Number 4.
Grumpy. Okay, cheerful. Grumpy. Bad-tempered. Bad-tempered. Tempered and irritable. Irritable. Okay, as a synonyms, grumpy, irritable, bad-tempered, like this, bad-tempered,
Irritable. I, for one, am typically
I, for one,
quite grumpy before I've had my.
I, for one, am typically quite grumpy before I had my coffee. Okay. I, for one, am typically quite grumpy before had my coffee. I, for one, am typically, I, for one.
I, for one, am typically quite grumpy before I've had my
Quite
coffee.
grumpy, quite grumpy. I, for one, am typically quite grumpy before I have my coffee. Before I have my coffee. Before I have had my coffee. I, for one, it's like personally of my personality, like this, I think. I, for one, am typically quite grumpy before I had my coffee. Me too. It's not just you, me too. I, for one, am typically quite grumpy before I had my coffee.
Number 4, private. Private. This is
private. Wait. Grumpy, irritable, bad-tempered, cheerful. Let's back from the first.
Or antonyms, plural, because many words
Antonyms.
have more than one
Antonyms,
antonym.
synonyms.
Do keep in mind some of the antonyms I give you might be more advanced than the adjective I give you. I've also tried to weave in some mini stories so you can see how these opposite words work together. See if you notice those. First up, B1 level. Number 1, grateful.
Grateful.
This is feeling or showing thanks. Molly was extremely grateful when Tim helped her move house. Our first antonym, unappreciative. Not feeling or showing thanks. Tim felt Molly was unappreciative when she forgot to thank him for his hard work. 2.
Tim felt. Ooh, you are so fast.
Tim felt Molly was
unappreciative when she forgot to thank him for his hard work.
Unappreciative when she forgot to thank him for his hard work. 2. Amazed. Greatly surprised or impressed.
Okay. Wait.
Tell
we
you
can
its
talk
antonym
all synonyms.
Mind that some of the antonyms I give you might be more than the adjective I give you. I've also tried to weave in some mini stories so you can see how these opposite words work together. See if you notice those. First up, B1 level. Number 1, grateful. This is feeling or showing.
Wait, I think I have something wrong here. Grateful. Yes. Great, like this. Grateful. Okay. Feeling or showing thanks. Or showing thanks. Yes. Grateful, feeling or showing thanks.
Showing thanks. Molly was extremely grateful when Tim helped her move house. Our first antonym, unappreciative. Not feeling or showing thanks.
Okay, the definition. Appreciative, definition. Appreciative. Not feeling or showing thanks. Yes.
Tim felt Molly was unappreciative when she forgot to thank him
Tim
for his
felt Molly was appreciative when she forgot to thank him for his hard work.
hard work.
Okay,
2.
the repeat, it's very important.
Amazed.
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 Greatly surprised.
Greatly surprised or impressed. Greatly surprised or impressed. Amazed. Greatly surprised or impressed. Amazed. Greatly surprised. Greatly surprised or impressed. Okay. Greatly surprised or impressed. Greatly surprised or impressed. Greatly surprised or impressed. Greatly surprised or impressed. Amazed.
Or impressed. June was amazed at the view from
Was
the mountaintop.
amazed
Our
at the
antonym
view
is
from the mountaintop.
unimpressed.
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 Unimpressed. Unimpressed. Unimpressed.
Amazed at the view from the mountaintop. Our antonym is unimpressed.
Unimpressed. Unimpressed. Unimpressed. Unimpressed. Wait. Unimpressed. 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 Not feeling admiration or respect. Okay. Unimpressed. Not feel admiration.
Unimpressed equals not feeling admiration or respect.
Admiration or respect. Admiration. 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 Nice. Impressed. I know the unimpressed. Not admiration. I have heard about before. Respect, yes, for sure. I know it. Unimpressed. Not feeling admiration or respect. Not feeling admiration or respect. Not feeling. So right now we have grateful, unappreciative, unimpressed, amazed, unimpressed, amazed.
Impressed. Unimpressed. Martha was unimpressed by the view, claiming she had seen better. 3. Cheerful. Cheerful.
Cheerful.
Happy.
Happy and optimistic. Cheerful. Cheerful. Happy and optimistic. Happy and optimistic. Happy and optimistic. Okay. Cheerful. Cheerful. Happy and optimistic. Happy and optimistic. Cheerful. Happy and optimistic. Grumpy. Irritable. Bad-tempered.
And optimistic. My cousin is always cheerful in the mornings.
My cousin is always cheerful in the morning.
Grumpy.
Grumpy.
This is bad-tempered and irritable.
Bad-tempered or irritable. I, for one, am typically quite grumpy before I had my coffee.
I, for one, am typically quite grumpy before I've had my coffee. Number 4. Private.
Private. Grumpy. Irritable, bad-tempered. Okay.
Private. This is intended for a particular person or group, not for people in general to know about.
Yeah, intended for practical person or a group. Practical person. Intended.
This is intended for a particular person.
Intended for practical person or a group, not for people in general to know about. Private. I know this word also, but it's okay. I need to increase my definition about that also. Private. Intended for a practical. It's called like person or group, not for people in general to know about.
personal group, not for people in general to know about. Lucille prefers a personal group, private. Private. This is intended for a particular personal group, not for people.
Critical.
Private. This is intended for a particular personal group.
Critical. 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 Intended for a critical person or group. Critical. Critical. Intended for a critical person or group.
Intended for a particular person or group, not for people in general to know about.
Not to you for general to know about. Okay.
Not for people in general to know about. Lucille prefers to keep her life private.
Lucille prefers to keep her life private. Me too. Lucille, like this, prefers to keep her life private. Private. Lucille prefers to keep her life private. Lucille prefers to keep her. Lucille is she. So for that we need to use S here. Lucille prefers to keep her life private. Me too. Sure.
The opposite, public. Public.
Public. Yeah, public, private. Public. It's for everyone. Public. That's live stream. It's public for everyone.
Known to everyone.
I'm sharing my journey with the public. Known
Her uncle.
to people. Known to people. Public. Known to people. Public. Known to people. Let's check the spelling.
Public equals known to people.
Known to people. Okay.
Mark, on the other hand,
Her uncle, Mark, on other hand, is an open book and lives a very public life. It's like he shared everything. Yeah, it's like he shared everything about her
Open
life,
book and
about his life.
lives a very public life. 5.
Wait, Lucy.
Mark.
Her uncle Mark, on the other hand, is an open book. I am open book. It's like I share everything in my life. Okay. Her uncle. It's talking about Lucille. Mark, on the other hand, is an open book and lives a very public life. Yes, very public life.
On the other hand, is an open book and lives a very public life. 5. Rough.
Yeah, rough. So right now we have 4 words, 8 vocabulary, 8 words, anathems. I think it's pronounced like this. Anathems. And antonyms. Synonyms. Antonyms. Yeah, we have 4 vocabulary with antonyms. It's like it's the first one was grateful and appreciative. Yeah, appreciative. Grateful, appreciative. Does mean Not showing thanks, like this. Yeah. Yes. Unappreciative. So the second one, it was cheerful, I think. Yeah, cheerful does mean optimistic or happy, and grumpy does mean bad tempered or irritable. And the third one, it was amazed. The anatoms opposite, unimpressed. Amazed does mean I like something. Amazed. Uh, Surprise, impressed. Yeah, surprise, impressed. Amazed, grumpy. No, amazed, unimpressed. Amazed, unimpressed. So the fourth one, it was, wait, cheerful, grumpy. Yes, cheerful, grumpy. Amazed, amazed, unimpressed. Uh, Grateful, unappreciative, and the fourth one, it was private and public. Known to people, public. Private, it's sharing with specific person, or it's talking about specific things. It's belong to one person or a group of people. That's what this means, private. So my life, it's private. I can share with you my life because it's private. Just for example, he like he like open book. He share everything in her life for the public. That's example. Okay.
Book and lives a very public life. 5. Rough.
Rough. Rough.
Rough. Having an uneven surface.
Have an uneven surface. Rough. Surface. This surface. Surface of my iPad. Surface. Okay. Rough. Rough. Yeah. Yes. Rough. Soft. Having an rough opposite, soft. Soft. Okay. Rough. Having an uneven surface.
The road. Rough. Having an uneven surface.
An uneven surface. Having an uneven surface. Rough. Surface, like this, having an uneven surface. Rough.
The road by our house was so rough that driving became a challenge.
The road by our house was so rough that driving became a challenge. Okay. The road by our house was so rough that driving became a challenge. I think challenge like this. Yeah.
The opposite? Smooth.
Smooth. Evenly flat or level. Smooth.
Evenly flat. Driving became a challenge. The opposite? Smooth.
Soft. Smooth. Surface, it's like in the same level. Okay. Smooth.
Evenly flat or level.
Evenly flat or level. مستوي. Evenly flat or level. Evenly flat or
Once the
level.
road was resurfaced.
Once the road was resurfaced, it became smooth, and now it's my favorite road to drive on. Resurfaced. resurface does mean they made it like this surface, resurfaced. Once the road was resurfaced, it became smooth, and now it's my favorite road to drive. So resurfaced. Once they're smooth, rough, smooth. Once the road was resurfaced, it became smooth. And now it's my favorite road to drive. Let's check the spelling. Resurfaced. It's like rebuild the road. Once the road was resurfaced, it became smooth, and now it's my favorite road. Next one.
It became smooth, and now it's my favorite road to drive on. Doesn't everyone have a favorite road if they drive?
Qualified. Achievement, something like this.
Competent
Qualified.
or knowledgeable.
Competent or knowledgeable to perform a job.
Janet is highly qualified for her role.
Qualified.
6. Qualified. Competent
or
knowledgeable to perform.
knowledgeable, competent or knowledgeable. Knowledgeable.
competent,
knowledgeable, competent or knowledgeable to perform a job, qualified, competent, or knowledgeable to perform a job.
Janet is highly qualified for her role in finance.
Janet is highly qualified for her role in finance and feels confident at work.
Finance and feels confident at work. Incompetent. Qualified for her role or knowledgeable to perform a job. Janet is highly qualified for her.
Janet is highly qualified. Janet is highly qualified. Janet is highly qualified. Janet is highly qualified for her role in finance and feels confident at work Yes. Okay. Janet is highly qualified for her role in finance and feels confident at work. Guys, don't forget to subscribe and like and comment. And what do you think it's about my project? Okay. So I will be cheerful. I will be thankful for you. Cheerful. Today I have learned that word. Yes. Cheerful, yeah, cheerful and grateful for you. Yes.
Her role in finance and feels
Qualified. Janet is highly qualified for her role in finance, feels confident at work. Janet, qualified. So, qualified.
confident at work. Incompetent.
Incompetent. Like this. Incompetent. Let's check the spelling. Incompetent.
Incompetent.
Incompetent. Not having the skills to.
Nothing will. Okay. Incompetent. Something will. Incompetent. Not having the skills to do something will. Incompetent. 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 Again. From here. Yeah.
Public life. 5. Rough. So rough that driving became a challenge. The opposite? Smooth, evenly flat or level.
Rough. Smooth.
Once the road was resurfaced, it became smooth. And now it's my favorite.
Smooth.
I don't have a favorite road if they drive. 6. Qualified. Competent or knowledgeable to perform a job. Janet is highly qualified for her role in finance and feels confident at work. Incompetent. Not having the skills to do something well. But for many years, she was incompetent.
And often made many errors. Okay. But for many years, she was incompetent and often made many errors. Like this, errors or mistakes. What between difference errors and mistakes? Let's ask Gemini. What a between difference error and mistake? Hadi. يلا Gemini. Let's يلا. Incompetent. difference. What is difference? Yeah, difference. Yeah, double. Yeah, okay. That's mistake and errors. Errors with example. Oh my god. Example, yeah. And explain. Different mistake and error are comparative analysis. The difference of involves systems. Decision mistake. Decision. Serious medical error. Okay.
Often made many errors. We also have unfit. Unfit.
Unfit, like this.
Unfit.
This means not
Not
suitable.
suitable or qualified. Not suitable or qualified. Not suitable or qualified. Unfit. Unfit. Not suitable. Qualified. Qualified.
Qualified. Her former boss thought she was unfit for her previous position, leading to her
Dismissal. Leading to her dismissal. Her former boss thought she was unfit for her previous position, leading to her dismissal. What does mean dismissal? Let's ask. Okay. Dismissal. Okay, it's like fire him, fire away, fire here. Okay. Dismissal.
Dismissal.
Unfit for her previous position, leading to her dismissal. Leading to her dismissal. Dismissal. Okay, so
7. Facet.
let's make a review for all 6 vocabulary I have learned with the antonyms with her antonyms. It's the first one. It was grateful, unappreciative, like this. Grateful, yes, unappreciative. She pronounced it like unappreciative, not unappreciative, but it's okay. I think, as I said before, the Google Translate it has American accent. Unappreciative, like this. Unappreciative. So grateful, unappreciative. The second one, it was cheerful or amazed, unimpressed, amazed. Her antonyms, like this. Antonyms. Her antonym, and antonym, because we are talking about singular. Antonym, it's antonym, amazed, it Antonym, it is unimpressed, amazed, unimpressed. Third one is cheerful. It antonym, anthem, like this. Cheerful,
Antonym.
antonym, cheerful. Its antonym, it is no, cheerful, grumpy, yeah, grumpy, cheerful, grumpy. The fourth one, it's private, public, public. 5, remember 5, no, not qualified, it was roof, smooth, yeah, roof, something roof, like this, something roof, like this, I think, this roof, smooth, yeah, smooth, roof, like this, roof, rough,
Rough.
not roof, rough, smooth, rough, qualified, unfit, I can say unfit, it has two antonyms, synonyms,
Antonyms.
synonyms, it has two, so I can say qualified, unfit, and the second one, it's like incompetent, like this, incompetent, yes, incompetent, so I can say qualified, and it has two antonyms word. The first one, it's incompetent, the second one, it's unfit, so qualified, unfit, incompetent,
Incompetent.
Incompetent, again, and last time, again, grateful, and unappreciative, amazed, unimpressed, cheerful, grumpy, private, public, rough, smooth, qualified, unfit, or incompetent, like this, incompetent, yeah, incompetent, or unfit, qualified, incompetent, or unfit, qualified. Smooth has antonym is smooth, rough, like this, rough, yes, smooth has antonym rough, grumpy, cheerful, public, private, unappreciative, grateful, unimpressed, amazed, fascinating,
Position leading to her dismissal. 7. Fascinating.
fascinating, 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 fascinating.
Fascinating. This means extremely interesting. Paul is an absolute
interesting. Fascinating, 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 fascinating. Nice, nice, nice. Fascinating, 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 fascinating. Paul is an absolute history buff and finds all things history fascinating. Fascinating, 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 fascinating.
history buff and finds all things extremely interesting. Paul is an absolute history buff.
Fascinating, 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 like this, fascinating.
Fascinating. This means extremely
interesting, fascinating, 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 like this, fascinating, fascinating, translate, fascinating, 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 fascinating,
Fascinating.
fascinating, 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 extremely interesting, fascinating, extremely interesting, fascinating, extremely interesting.
interesting. Paul is an absolute history buff and finds all things history fascinating. Dull.
Fascinating,
Dull.
dull, fascinating, dull, dull, dull. Wait.
Not finds all things
Paul is an absolute history buff and finds all things history fascinating, fascinating. Is an absolute history buff. Buff. It's okay, buff. Paul is an absolute history buff and finds all things history fascinating, 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 extremely interesting, fascinating. Okay.
Things. History, fascinating. Dull.
Dull.
Not interesting. Unfortunately, his daughter thinks his fun history facts are incredibly dull. 8.
Incredible dull. Unfortunately, his daughter thinks his fun history facts are incredible dull. Dull. Not interesting. Dull. Dull. Not in, not interesting. Dull.
Unfortunately, fascinating. Dull. Dull. Not interesting.
Not interesting. Dull. Not interesting. 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 Dull. Not interesting. Dull.
Unfortunately, his daughter thinks
Unfortunately, his daughter thinks his fun history facts are incredible dull. Incredible dull.
fun history facts are incredibly dull. 8.
Incredibly dull. Wait.
Shy.
Shy.
It's his fun history.
Shy. Unfortunately, his daughter thinks his fun history facts are incredibly dull. That's a cheek spelling. Incredibly dull. Unfortunately, his daughter thinks his fun history facts are incredibly dull. Incredibly dull.
Facts are incredibly dull. 8. Shy. Shy. Nervous or timid in social situations.
Fascinating, dull. 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 Grateful, unappreciative, amazed, unimpressed, cheerful, grumpy, for one, private, public, rough, smooth, fascinating, dull, all that, yeah.
I've always been shy and prefer.
I have always been shy. I know the shy. I know shy. I think everyone knows shy. Yeah, shy does mean I have red cheeks. I have always been shy and prefer smaller gatherings. Smaller gatherings like gatherings. This gatherings. I think gatherings. No,
Gatherings.
Gatherings. No. Yeah, right. Small gatherings.
Smaller gatherings.
Small gatherings. Outgoing. Really. Shy, outgoing. Shy, outgoing.
Outgoing. Shy.
Shy. Okay.
Shy.
Shy.
Nervous or
Shy. Nervous or timid in social situation. Timid. Timid. Timid.
Timid.
Timid. Timid. Shy. Nervous or timid in social situations. Shy, nervous, or timid in social situations.
or timid in social situations. I've always been shy and
I
prefer
have always been shy and prefer small gatherings.
smaller gatherings.
Gather-
Outgoing
gatherings. Gatherings. Gatherings.
social
Gatherings.
situations. I've always been shy
I have always been shy and prefer small gatherings. Gatherings. Have always been shy and prefer smaller gatherings. Gatherings. Yes. I have always been shy and prefer smaller gatherings. King. No, smaller gatherings. Okay. Very small gatherings. Smaller gatherings. Smaller gatherings. Result. Timed.
and prefer smaller gatherings. Outgoing. Outgoing.
Outgoing.
Sociable.
Outgoing. 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 Sociable. Sociable. To meet people. Outgoing. Sociable. 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 Sociable.
Eager.
Eager to meet people. Sociable and eager to meet people. Eager. Eager. Sociable and eager to meet people. Outgoing. Sociable and eager to meet people. Shy, nervous, or timid in where nervous or timid in social situations. Yeah, in social situations. Shy, outgoing, sociable and eager to meet people.
And
Nice.
eager to meet.
Nice. Wait. Sociable, and eager to meet people. Sociable, outgoing, sociable, and eager to meet people. Fascinating doll. Shy, outgoing, shy, outgoing, shy, outgoing, shy, outgoing.
People. Unlike me, my sister is quite outgoing, making new
Unlike me, my sister is quite outgoing, making new friends wherever she is. Unlike me, unlike me, unlike me, unlike me. My brother, for example, is quite outgoing, yeah, making new friends, where wherever wherever he is. Okay, unlike me, listen, unlike me.
Unlike me, my brother is quite outgoing, making new
Quite
friends
out.
wherever he is.
Quite outgoing, making new friends wherever he is. Unlike me, my brother is quite outgoing, making new friends wherever he is.
friends wherever she is. 9. Basic.
Okay, so right now I have fascinating, dull, rough, smooth, shy, outgoing. I have it. Yes. Yeah. So fascinating, dull, fascinating, dull, extremely interesting, not interesting, like this. What does it mean? Rough, it's not a surface, it's not a surface, something not in the same level. Okay. Smooth, it's something in with level, in the same level. Smooth. Yeah. Roof, rough, smooth, fascinating, dull, fascinating, dull. Yeah, tell me. Rough, smooth, rough, smooth, rough, smooth, fascinating, dull. Private, public, known to people. Private, something, it's a specific for one person or practical of a group, something like that. I remember. Cheerful does mean I'm happy or optimistic. Grumpy, angry, I'm not happy, like this. Does mean grateful. It's like appreciate something for people. It's like thanks, showing the thanks. Unappreciative does mean unappreciative. Yeah, unappreciative does mean not showing the thanks. Cheerful, grumpy, dull, fascinating, grumpy, cheerful, private, public, amazed, unimpressed, So right now, grateful, unappreciative, amazed, unimpressed, also, amazed, unimpressed, private, public, fascinating, dull, rough, smooth, can shy, outgoing, dwell, also, shy, outgoing, dwell. So I have two vocab with their opposite, Hmm. Qualified, unfit, or uncompetent, qualified or uncompetent. So it's right now 14. Yeah, I have one more. It was qualified, public, private, grumpy. Yeah, I think I say grateful, unappreciative, amazed, unimpressed, cheerful, grumpy, private, public, rough, smooth, qualified, incompetent, or unfit, fascinating, dull. Okay, so that's it. Basic,
Basic. This means
Basic.
very simple. This
very
recipe.
simple, basic, very simple, basic. Like this, basic. This recipe for banana bread is fairly basic, but delicious.
Recipe for banana bread is fairly basic but delicious. Elaborate, simple. This recipe for banana bread is fairly basic but delicious. Means very simple. This recipe for
Very simple. This recipe recipe for banana bread is fairly basic but delicious.
The banana bread is fairly basic but delicious.
The recipe for banana bread is fairly basic but delicious. Fairly basic but delicious. Okay. Fairly basic. Fairly. Fairly. Fairly basic. Fairly. Fairly basic. Fairly. Fairly basic. Yeah, fairly basic. The recipe for banana bread is fairly basic but delicious.
Elaborate.
Elaborate. Elaborate. Elaborate. Elaborate. Elaborate. Elaborate does mean hard or difficult or complicated like this. Elaborate. Elaborate. Elaborate.
Elaborate.
Elab-
Detailed and complicated.
Detailed and complicated. Detailed and complicated. Okay, elaborate. 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 Detailed and complicated. Detailed and complicated. Elaborate. Detailed and complicated. Detailed and complicated. Elaborate. Elaborate. Elaborate.
Elaborate equals detailed and complicated.
Elaborate.
A more elaborate version of the recipe includes
A more elaborate version of the recipe includes
exotic spices.
Spices. Spices. Okay. A more elaborate version of the recipe includes exo spices. Spices. Okay, so spices.
Exotic.
Exact.
Exotic.
Exotic. Exotic.
Exotic.
Exotic. A more elaborate version of the recipe includes exotic spices.
Complicated. A more elaborate version of the recipe includes exotic spices.
Exotic spices. Exotic spices. Exotic spices. Exotic spices. Exotic spices. Exotic spices. Exotic spices. Exotic spices. Exotic spices. Exotic spices. Exotic spices. A more elaborate basics, elaborate, detailed and complicated. Elaborate, elaborate, basics, elaborate, basics, elaborate. Elaborate, 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 elaborate. Elaborate, 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 basics, elaborate. A more elaborate version of the recipe includes exotic spices, exotic spices, exotic spices, exotic spices, exotic spices. Okay, so we have 9 vocab right now with
Proud. Proud.
anatoms. Okay, anatoms. So let's say it. Grateful, unappreciative, amazed, unimpressed, cheerful, grumpy, private, public, uh, qualified, unfit, or incompetent, not incompetent. Yes, incompetent. Sichuan. Shy, outgoing. Also, fascinating, dull, rough, smooth, fascinating, dull. Basics, elaborated, something like this, elaborated. Let's check.
Elaborate.
Okay. Basics, elaborate. Fascinating, dull. Basics, elaborate. I think I missed one vocab. Shy, dull, unfit, incompetent, qualified, rough, smooth, grumpy, cheerful, unimpressive. Grateful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so again, grateful, unappreciative, amazed, unimpressed, cheerful, grumpy, private, public, qualified, unfit or incompetent, incompetent, qualified, incompetent, then basics, elaborate. So 12, shy, outgoing. 14, shy, outgoing. Rough, smooth. 16, rough, smooth. Fascinating, dull. So next one.
Feeling
Proud.
deep pleasure or satisfaction as a result of achievements.
Deep pleasure or satisfaction. Maybe satisfaction. الرضا. As a result of achievement. Proud. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of myself. Proud. Feeling deep pleasure. pleasure, feeling deep pleasure or specific, satisfaction as a result of achievement achievement. I was preparing some script for my Arabic channel, so I forget that. Okay, so I close it right now. Yes.
Satisfaction as a
Satisfaction as a result of achievement.
satisfaction
Feeling the pleasure or satisfaction as a result of achievement. Proud.
Carla is proud of her
Carla is proud of her accomplishments.
and
Carla is proud of her accomplishments. Okay, Carla is proud of her accomplishments and doesn't forget like this, and doesn't forget to celebrate her small win. Celebrate her small win.
humble.
Proud, humble. Humble. Proud, humble.
Not having or showing feelings of superiority.
Superiority.
Humble. Not having or
or showing feelings of superiority.
humble equals not having or showing feeling of superiority.
Humble. Humble. Not having or showing feeling or superiority. Superiority. Proud, humble.
or showing feelings of superiority.
Superiority. Proud, humble. Humble. I am not humble. That's it. I'm proud of myself. I'm not humble. Proud. In contrast like this. In contrast, her colleague
contrast, her colleague Ben is extremely feelings of
In contrast.
superiority. In contrast,
in contrast, her colleague
or showing feelings of superiority. In contrast, her colleague Ben is extremely humble and downplays his achievement. In contrast, her colleague Ben is extremely humble
her colleague. In contrast, her colleague Ben is
and
extremely
downplays his
humble and
achievements
downplays
to a
his
fault.
to a fault. Okay. In contrast, her colleague Ben is extremely humble and downplays his achievements to a fault. In contrast, her colleague Ben. In contrast, her colleague Ben is extremely humble and downplays his achievement to fault. In contrast, her colleague Ben is extremely humble and downplays his achievement to fault.
To his detriment. 11. Brave.
Okay, so right now 10 words. We have 10 words. Brave, 10 words. Okay. Yeah, I will take a break for 10 minutes and I will come back. Break for 10 minutes and I will come back, or 5 minutes, something like this. Break. Minutes, it's right? Yes, like this. Break for 10 minutes. In contrast, wait, I will check something. I will check something. Yes. Yes, yes, I am back. I am back. Okay, so I will make a review for the 10 words I have learned before. Okay, so the first thing I will do here, yeah, check some setting. Yes, everything is okay. Okay. So I have learned 10 words with that anatoms. Yeah. The first one, it was grateful, unappreciative. Second, amazed, unimpressed. Third, cheerful, grumpy, cheerful, grumpy. Fourth was private, public. Fifth, five, qualified, unfit, or uh, incompetent. Sixth one, rough, smooth. Seven, fascinating. Seven, fascinating, dull. Fascinating, dull. Eight, shy, outgoing. Nine, basics. Elaborate. Basics, elaborate does mean detailed and complicated. Uh, basics, elaborate, 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 elaborate. No, not like this.
Elaborate.
Elaborate. Mbala. Yes, yes, yes. Elaborate. 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 Basics, elaborate. And 10th one, proud, humble. Proud and humble. Again, and for the last time. Again, grateful, unappreciated, uh, amazed, unimpressed, cheerful, grumpy, cheerful, grumpy, private, public, qualified, unfit, or incompetent, safe, rough or smooth, seventh, fascinating or dull, fascinating, dull, fascinating, dull, fascinating, dull, like this, fascinating and dull, fascinating, dull, shy, outgoing, proud, humble, yeah. So let's read all of that. Anatoms, synonyms, grateful, unappreciative, amazed, unimpressed, cheerful, grumpy, private, public, rough, smooth, qualified, incompetent, or unfit, fascinating, dull, shy, outgoing, basic, elaborate, proud, humble, Okay, proud, humble, proud, humble, proud, humble, proud, humble.
Brave, showing courage and fearlessness.
Fearlessness, 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 brave, fearlessness. Okay, fearlessness, 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 fearlessness. Okay. Again, again. Proud, humble, proud, humble, proud, humble. So we have 20 vocab. Proud, humble, outgoing, shy, basics, elaborate, 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 basics, elaborate, fascinating, fascinating, dull, fascinating, dull, the opposite of this word, fascinating, dull, and smooth, rough, smooth, rough, smooth, rough, unfit or incompetent, incompetent, unfit, qualified, private, public, public, private, like this, grumpy, cheerful, unimpressed, amazed, unappreciative, 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 grateful. I think I say all, yeah. Okay, for today it's enough. For today it's enough. And thanks for watching my live stream. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, everything. And if you like to be a part of my community in Patreon, the link in the description. And thank you for watching. See you tomorrow with the Hebrew session. Tomorrow, as you know, I'm learning here Hebrew and English right now, and in the future I will add more languages when I achievement and I got to flow. I got the fluency in English, or I got level. Inshallah, I will get or got the level C1, C2 in English, C1 in English, and B1 or B2 in Hebrew. So that time I will start with then or begin with the new language to learn. Maybe it will be French, Russian. I have no idea, French or Russian. Okay, so see you tomorrow with the Hebrew session, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.